Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about these step functions. They require a little bit more description. The step function is also referred to as the greatest integer function, and what that means when you have that x inside a double bracket is we want the greatest integer that's less than or equal to x. So if you think about that, and we have 4.3 inside the double bracket, what is the greatest integer less than or equal to 4.3? It is 4. Okay, you can also think about this as a round down function, automatically round down. So the answer to the greatest integer of 4.3 is 4. Let's try these three examples real quick. We have a 2.9, an 8, and a negative 2.6. All right, that 2.9, you'd round down to 2. The 8, there's no partial fraction, there's no decimal, so it just stays 8. The negative 2.6, I'd be interested to know if you got right. It is not negative 2, it is negative 3. Why? Because negative 3 is less than negative 2.6. So you need to be careful when you take a look at negatives inside that double bracket. Just to prove my point, let's take a look at the graph of the greatest integer function, the step function. All right, so there it is. If you go out to 2.9 on the x, follow it to where it is on the y. Okay, 2.9 goes up to 2. How about negative 2.6? Goes down to negative 3. So that graph just verifies what we just got done doing. Okay, so now we're going to do some more complicated step functions. Actually, I'm going to give you one step function and a bunch of different values that I want you to try in it. Okay, now what I want you to do is I'd like you to pause the video and try those 5 and then compare them to what we get when you unpause the video. Okay, starting with f of 2. Okay, just plug the 2 in. 2 minus 2 is 0. The greatest integer of 0 is just 0, so we have 0 plus 1, which is 1. All right, the next one, f of 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 doesn't round down to anything. It stays 4, so we have 8 plus 1, which is 9. 3.2. 3.2 minus 2 is 1.2, which rounds down to 1. So our answer is 3. Negative 2.1. Negative 2.1 minus 2 is negative 4.1. Rounding down to negative 5, giving us an answer of negative 9. Negative 5.6. Minus 2 is negative 7.6. Rounding down takes us to negative 8. And our final answer is 15. Sorry, negative 15. All right, so that's how you evaluate step functions. Adios, muchachos.